Lincoln hosting Plymouth in League One. The visitors will be hoping their come-from-behind win over QPR in the Cup in midweek will kickstart their campaign after 2 defeats in their opening 2 league matches. Following their relegation from the second tier, Tom Cleverley's side have made 11 new signings. Owen Aseni, who scored twice in midweek, drops to the bench. Lincoln have won 1, lost 1 in the league so far this season. Conor McGrandle starts in midfield for them, his 150th appearance for the Imps. They beat Reading by 2-0 in the opening weekend, then a 2-0 defeat at AFC Wimbledon. And it's the home side with the first chance and the opening goal. Well, that hasn't taken long, has it? Just 6 minutes on the clock, and Tom Bayliss fires Lincoln into the lead. Well, it was a Route 1 ball. It wasn't dealt with by Plymouth. The Pilgrims heading it back into the danger zone. Bayliss arriving first time and placing it beautifully into that bottom corner. Collins with the flick on. Bayliss with the finish. Start for Michael Skibala and his side. Towler, summer arrival at Sincilbank. Across to Sonny Bradley, arriving from Derby County to shore up that Lincoln back line. Bradley has it now. It's a searching ball. Is that going to be kept alive? It is, towards Collins with the header. Instinctive save from the goalkeeper, Luca Ashby-Hammond, with fine reactions to deny James Collins. It was hooked in by Rico Hackett-Fairchild. Not been a perfect start to life in Devon for Tom Cleverley so far. Lincoln have made a really bright start to this one. Here is Hackett-Fairchild, cutting in onto that right boot and forcing another save from Luca Ashby-Hammond. Again, the Plymouth goalkeeper, the busier of the 2 stoppers. Hackett-Fairchild picking it up, just cutting in onto that right foot, twisting and turning and getting his shot away. Plymouth trying to build from the back. It's good pressing by Lincoln. Plymouth have managed to play their way through the lines, a rare foray forward perhaps for the visitors. Good strength, good persistence, and it's fed through, and there's a chance, a shooting opportunity perhaps, and George Wickens called into action for the first time, the Lincoln goalkeeper equal to it. Mumba feeding it through, Amachi getting his shot away, but it was comfortable really for the goalkeeper. Another Route 1 ball causing problems. Collins with the effort. Goalkeeper equal to it once again. Work to do in the second half for Tom Cleverley and his Plymouth side, trailing by 1-0. It's a rather loose ball, easily intercepted by the red and white Lincoln shirts, but Plymouth have it back. This is a bit better from the visitors, a bright start to the second period. Another strong run, not too far away, just off balance perhaps as he tried to pull the trigger. Xavier Amachi picked it up out wide, just decided to go alone, away from 2 challenges. Wickens goes long. Collins can't quite get on the end of it. They've won it back. Rico Hackett-Fairchild stands it up. Street with the header, and Collins finishes it off. Just shy of the hour mark, Lincoln double their advantage. And it's James Collins in the right place at the right time. Rico Hackett-Fairchild standing it up. Rob Street's header was saved. Collins on the spot to fire in the second. A good initial save, nothing the keeper could do about the rebound. Throw, it's a dangerous one as well. Well dealt with by the Plymouth backline, but hooked back in. Goes down as a half chance. Street keeps it alive. Claims of handball, and the referee gives a penalty. A chance for Lincoln to surely put this contest beyond any doubt now. Sheer confusion with the decision. You can see the referee had a really good view as Street hooked it goalwards. It's Brendan Wyadu with the handball, and it's Collins with the chance to make it 3-0. And he does. He gets his second, and surely the Imps heading for all 3 points now. Sincil Bank is rocking. Well, Plymouth came from 2-0 down in midweek. It's very unlikely, you'd say, on the evidence that they're going to come from 3-0 down in this one, and it could get worse. Still not fully cleared. Street just off target. Lincoln are all over Plymouth right now, and they could have had a fourth. Good save by Luca Ashby-Hammond, who's kept the score respectable. Set piece to defend then for Plymouth Argyle. Lincoln going in search of a fourth. There's a bit of pushing and pulling inside the penalty area. Rob Street earns a yellow card, as does Brendan Wyadu. The whistle's gone. That will be a free kick to the visitors. They need something, and they need it fast. Bayliss, scorer of the first goal, controlling things in that central midfield area for Lincoln, but Plymouth have won it back, and they can possibly launch something on the counter. Fed through. Oh, that's good strength, good composure, and a decent finish, and maybe, just maybe, Plymouth are right back in this one. It's Oseni, the substitute. It was well worked, he stayed onside, he got the right side of the Lincoln defence. Thomas Hamer couldn't keep pace. And Oseni, who scored 2 in midweek, has one here. Suddenly, the Pilgrims have a spring in their step. Amachi, twisting and turning, trying to cause some problems, poked goalwards. He's taken a touch off a Lincoln boot and behind for a corner. Look at this, fancy footwork, twinkle toes. Finn with the ball across the face of goal that took a deflection. Mumba. It's taken a touch and it's in, and Plymouth are right back in it now. How about this for a possible comeback? Suddenly, those travelling supporters believe they are right back in this. Amachi, off he goes again. They just can't quite pull the trigger here. They want a penalty. And the free kick goes against them, and the referee says that that was a dive. And that's going to be a yellow card for simulation. And you know what that means? A second yellow for Brendan Waidu, and Plymouth are down to 10. And their hopes of a comeback, an unlikely comeback, have just taken a huge blow. Waidu just couldn't quite pull the trigger, never quite had it under control. He went down all too easily for the referee's liking. He was already on a yellow, and now they're down to 10. Is there time for one last chance, perhaps? The home fans want the whistle. Street will take it to the corner flag. And the whistle does go, and Lincoln do hold on for all 3 points. Michael Scubala's side, well, they appear to be cruising. They were 3-0 up with 25 minutes to go. Tom Bayliss sent them on their way. James Collins added 2 in the second half. But Plymouth were able to pull 2 goals back. First of all, the substitute Aseni off the bench and on the score sheet once again. Amachi made it 3-2. Tom Cleverley's side down to 10 when Waidu was sent off. Michael Scubala's side then secure all 3 points in this one. They've held on to win by 3 goals to 2.